I think we have ourselves a new routine we're going to be trying. Yesterday when we woke up, and we're not sure where this came from, but we did notice in the Airstream there was a little bit of water on the floor in the hall area just outside where the shower is. We didn't use the shower. Have no idea where the water came from, but we're going to be heading out today, and just to be on the safe side, to make sure there's no water issues, I'm going to be turning off the main water when we leave. And then the other thing I'm going to do, because we're going to be out for the day, is also shut off the propane, because we're having flashbacks to a year ago. We were camping in Arizona and pulled up in the RV park to see a rig completely on fire. So we're going to shut those two things off when we're out for the day. Maybe a little bit of safety measure, maybe a bit of overkill, but that's what we're going to try this time.
Hello.
Hello. A new day, a new adventure. Today we have on the schedule to drive out to a place called the Salton Sea Recreation Area.
Yes. So you have always wanted to go there.
Well, it's intrigued me.
Yes.
So we've seen it
every time we go by it, because we have driven by it.
No, we've never driven by it.
Yes, we did once. I'm sure we did.
I have never
because you said
driven by
that's
it.
the Salton Sea.
Nope. I've never been anywhere near it.
This house.
Okay. Anyways, we've seen the Salton Sea on one of the Huell Hauser TV shows, and that might be a show that nobody knows about unless you live in California.
Yeah.
He was a wonderful tour guide to quirky places in California. Salton Sea sure seems super quirky. We've seen some YouTubers venture out there before. I think in essence, if my memory, I think it's like a planned community from almost 100 years ago that went wrong.
Oh, we've been through a cut. Haven't we seen one of those before?
Yeah. So, don't know exactly what we're going to see, but we're going to go check it out. Today, we're off to visit the largest inland body of water in California. It's a place called the Salton Sea. Our first stop was to the Salton Sea Visitor Center. We looked at the exhibits and read the information displays to learn more about this unique body of water. Inside the Visitor Center, you can learn about the history of the Salton Sea, its unique ecosystem, and how it's an important habitat for migratory birds.
You can also grab a detailed map of the area and plan your trip accordingly. Now, let's head outside and see what this place has to offer.
So we're in the Visitor Center, and there was these plaques up there about, it sounded like just amazing amounts of fish in the water.
Yeah.
And then the ranger lady who was working there,
The ranger
said, do you have any questions? And then she said, some of the information on the plaques is out of date.
Right.
So much so that today, actually since 2017, there are no more fish left in the water at the Salton Sea. It's become so salty that
the evaporation has caused the salt level to increase in such a way that the fish cannot live in it.
I think she said it's twice as salty as the ocean.
Yeah.
So there used to be lots and lots and lots of fish. No more, but lots of microorganisms, I guess.
Yeah. And the birds. There's lots of birds still.
Yeah. So if you come here and read the sign, just know that that information is out of date. They should change the sign.
They should change the sign.
Yes.
That's why you gave your donation.
We gave a donation. Maybe they'll make a new sign. Okay. Now it's time to take a walk along the shore of Salton Sea and admire its serene beauty. Did you know that this lake is actually California's largest? It spans over 350 square miles.
Just loads and loads of barnacles that have coming off.
That's all it is on
That's all it is barnacles. Huh. Oh, the whole There's like this ridge thing, and they're all barnacles. And these are all crushed from people stepping on them. I smell the salt.
Yeah. What's going on?
So as you walk, it's like spongy. It feels like a sponge, like you're walking on sponge.
Closer to the water?
Yeah. And then here, there's more water, so you can sink in. You can see water down there.
This geological wonder is so unusual, but it's also beautiful in its own way. And the birds love it here.
I'm sinking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where are you on? You're further in.
It's compact.
Oh. Okay. Well, don't go where I was. Somebody lost the shoe.
Yes. Why you didn't pick it up?
Yes.
There's something strangely beautiful about this.
Very calm, huh?
We were surprised to learn about the RV campground adjacent to the visitor center. During the week after Christmas, you would think this would be high season for camping, but the campground had more open spaces than filled sites.
So at Salton Sea, there is actually RV sites. Doesn't look like there's a lot. I don't know if there's more in other parts, but there is a whole row of pull-through sites, which is nice, that offer water and electric, but no sewer, but that's okay. So here at the Salton Sea Recreation Area, and it's actually pretty amazing. It feels like strangely amazing. I don't know. I like it. And we are here in the winter, so the temperatures are really good. The summers are very, very hot.
You think this is the ideal time to be here? We're here during after the holidays. I'm not sure when this video will make it, but there's only
This is 30 in.
5 rigs, lots and lots and lots of empty spaces, and I bet the daily rates here are very affordable. So this is a nice option. You got the peaceful Salton Sea over here. Julie just spied 30 amp outlets.
So here's the on button. So you would turn it on, and they have one plug
Oh, okay, 30 amp.
for 30 in.
We'll put it on the list for future reference. Okay, there's no more boating here, and I think this is the remnants of a used to be boat launch, possibly.
This was once a thriving recreational area, but the glory days of the Salton Sea are in the past. You can also spend some quality time with your loved ones here while enjoying a lunch or a barbecue. There's plenty of picnic tables here. As we explore the shore and took in views of the Salton Sea, we felt glad to have finally made it to this part of California.
That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos about amazing destinations like this one. We'll see you next time.